Hello, guys. So, welcome to our evening community show. Yes. So, I want us to discuss this thing where Henry talked tonight, where it don't go viral. A lot of people are talking about it. Say Arsenal must win the league. So that's why it just strike me. Say, okay, let's actually discuss it because I'm all for that. Yes, because I actually feel we should actually win, even though ab initio everybody knows say me I don't want box them there, but that doesn't mean as Henry dey talk am I still is what he's saying resonates with me. So I want actually know how many people for this our community mo sha do a case study mo see whether una subscribe to Henry's line of thought or maybe una no really subscribe to him line of thought, because the way the thing dey do Henry go know say e dey pain am gan. Say since why I comot for Arsenal we never really win any substantial trophy. Maybe the Champions League for their own time God dem no see Champions League gba. Yeah, so but dem win the Premier League, so since then we never fit lift that trophy. That's why Henry dey talk say no more excuses. You cannot use injuries or any other thing, tiredness, fatigue. You can't use, or maybe the schedule is too tight, so we dey play every 3 days. You can't use either of these things as an excuse. So make I drop the link for the comment section for those that really want to join us in this conversation. Because you know say time not really there, at least even if not 30 minutes. We could use and rub minds together. So I don't drop the link for the comment section for whoever wants to actually join us tonight. So for those, because a lot of people have entered my DM that they will usually want to join the studio, but they don't know how to join. Me, I don't think it's quite difficult, but make I explain the process for people who never really joined before or who want to join but don't know how to. This studio wey you see wey we dey use here, this is a browser-based studio, na online studio. So you have to join with a browser, like maybe Google Chrome or Opera Mini. As I don't drop this link now, waiting for the comment section. If you copy the link, paste am for Google Chrome, or you click the link, if your browser for your phone na Chrome, you go pick am. You get so once you open, you go log in with your Facebook account or your YouTube account. Then you go allow permissions to your audio and your video. Then you go choose the name, how your name go dey appear. Like me now, my own dey show CHUKS. So you go choose how your own name self go appear. I go see you from my back end, and when I see you, I'll bring you onto the show so that you go talk your mind. So wetin I really think about this thing where Henry talk, because this show is actually for you guys. Maybe let me know una thoughts tonight. So if people no really turn up, I go say okay, maybe night's not reach and maybe people won't go sleep. Then we'll call the show we'll call the show a night. We'll end the show. But if people really dey to come and talk, because this is I dey talk morning and evening every day. So once in a while I'll give una the opportunity. We no be match days. Give you the opportunity for us to just gather around and discuss. So wetin I really talk, because Henry will really dey serious in wetin dey talk. Because some people go give excuse say okay, fatigue. They say we e get another way Henry sef no talk. You get gang up. Ganging up, because Henry no talk say dey gang up on the players or all those kinds of things. So I was expecting him to add some kind extra physique, but you know Adam. All right, so Powerhouse don dey here with us for the studio. Powerhouse, how you dey now? Hello, Powerhouse, can you hear me?
That is good evening. Yeah, I can
Good
hear
evening,
you.
my brother. You will need to loud your voice small. Your voice is a bit faint. So I take see wetin Henry dey talk say we
Okay,
must win
Satu.
the league.
Yes, I subscribe to his line of thought because what is the say in the league? Those winning the league, they are all using the same players. They are playing the same fatigue. What is it? What is the excuse now? The only thing used as excuses, if not injuries. Sachus, see this our squad. Like we are completely team. We are completely team. We always complain of Martinelli. But look at, because why we are complaining of Martinelli, because he's not producing goals. But look at his defensive effort that he's given. team. When the team is not producing goals, he always run back because of certain alone. It really helped the team. So we are a complete team. There is no excuse to say that our team, because of fatigue, because of this, or what is the excuse now? Ganging up, we are talking of ganging up. Man City, they are ganging up on the Man City players too, but they find a ways and means to win the matches. I'm tempted to believe that our players lack a winning mentality. They lack a winning mentality. There was the last 3 days or last week, you are giving us a news that one man is saying that they should give they should give the captain band to this guy Rice because he has the mentality of actions. Yes, looking at Rice, whenever the team is winning, go and watch back when we're playing with North London derby against Tottenham. Look at how Rice was running all over the play, telling the team, the players to work hard, work extra hard. That is the sign of a leader. That is a sign of a leader. Not for the team to be down, you are consoling them. No, you have to stand up. We'll try it next time. That's not the kind of leadership Arsenal need. Arsenal need a leadership that even when they are performing, you have to tell them that they have to work extra harder because those behind us work extra more than what we are doing. So if we want to if you want to win the league, you have to work more than Man City. And Man City is even working more than what we are doing. So what will be our excuse now that we are like that? This is our excuse. This is the reason why we did not win the league. It is a must. We must win it. We must win the league because we have all the squad. We have everything. So I subscribe to his line of thought. Because if it is gang up, they are ganging up on Man City players too. They are ganging up on Liverpool players. They are ganging up on them too. If it is a fatigue, we are all playing the same matches. They are playing the same matches with us. So what is the excuse? If you say our players hasn't been playing Premier League, Man City players this season, Man City, how many of them has experienced Premier League? How many of the players? Man City, look at their players. How many of them has experienced Premier League victory? But they are finding a ways and means to win the league, to push us to go extra harder. So if we want to win the league, we must work extra more than what we are doing now. If not, I don't think that we can win the league. So I subscribe to his line of thought.
All right, Noah House, game out. All right, Smo here from other people here. Thanks for joining the show. All right, okay, doing on your car. So, Baba, take see what Henry the talk. Henry the para. Henry say no excuses, nothing on here, anything. So we must
Yeah.
make this.
Yeah, so choose. Good evening, sir. How you doing? I greet everybody. Sachus, when you are a winner, you will need to have a hungry. Henry being a winner in Arsenal, Henry like to win, and Henry he's seeing a lot of things happening. At the beginning of the season, Arsenal have the best squad. A lot of people were jealous of Arsenal. Even some of the rivals who used to banter us, they confess, say this team, that team, and they prove them. The only obstacle where we get there, say our injury just they kill us.
Yeah.
Injury is the main thing. If to say Arsenal no get this injury when they get this thing where where people they talk, we don't go to talk them. We'll carry the goal. You understand? Had it been that Morales and Saliba have never gone to injury, I don't think that we'll be talking this where we the talk.
True.
You understand? But when I was imagine since Morales just go away, we never score with that kind of header. We being wasteful, and we just they make some necessary mistake. For instance, Hincapi is working so hard, because of nervous. He seeing like he making some mistake. But had it been that Morales is there, you'll be helping them. But I'm believing in what Henry is saying. Henry is saying this thing because he loves Arsenal. Henry is Arsenal blood. You always say that we got to win the league inside your heart. You understand? But I believe, we start one of our physio. Let's see what's gonna happen in few games now. If these boys come back now, what I want is when Morales is going to come back, if Morales and Saliba, if they return back with Califuri and Timber, nothing happened to them. we are going for it. You know, last weekend, CHUKS, do you know that in Germany, that Bayern Munich struggled to get 2-2 against Mainz, which is in
Yes,
the
I
last
know that game.
bottom in the arena. You understand? They struggle, but nobody talk about them because they don't have pressure as now have in Germany.
Yeah.
It's we that won our game. People are talking about us. You understand? But them too, they struggle. So I still believe, say, Arsenal go win this league. I myself, I still believe in what Henry is saying. And that meeting where you tell us, say, Ateta and this guy, they have a lot of meetings. I believe that meeting will generate a lot of fruits.
True.
Captainship is not our problem. I don't believe in people saying that with Odegaard that we will not win the league. The only thing they have to tell Odegaard is let him find a way to be feeding Gokeres. Throwing pass to him, that's what we need. You understand? Because we have a lot of leaders in that our setting. This guy is the captain of Ajax when we bought in Timber. Rice is a captain in West Ham. Odegaard is our captain. Saka is a captain. So we have a lot of leaders within our circles. So I believe that we win the league, you know. And what this guy is saying, by special grace of God, if injury stop hitting us, we're gonna make it. Just hope that all this thing will stop. That's what I believe. Thank you very much.
All right, no, I'll go on your career. Thanks for joining the show. So, Mr. Emil, I said, take you to Henry to talk about winning the
Oh,
league.
August I hail you, I hail you.
I agree with you, my brother.
Yeah, I want tend to disagree with what Mr. Edwin just talk about the captain issue. Like we need Odegaard need to do Odegaard need to act like a captain. Like we need somebody at this time. You see our match against Wolves. You see the way Declan Rice. You see the anger. Odegaard as a captain, he was supposed to be the one with that type of zeal. You understand? We need somebody who could ginger the boys when they get down. So for me, if they fit take that captaincy, give maybe Magales or Declan Rice, at least they ginger the boys. They get spirit of a captain. Odegaard is just they too cold. You know, we need somebody where he get that fighting spirit. And also for the title, we see the first. And for me, if we feel continue to win our match, regardless of what way City they do, and if we feel win the title, maybe with the gap City, maybe with 2 point difference, it go pain City more than if we gap them with more points. So if we just continue to do what we do, for me, it would make more sense. You see the last year the year we City win last, where they be the gap us, I think with 1 or 2 points. You see the way it pain us.
Of course.
So I want if we feel return that favor back for them, we will just pass them maybe with 1 or 2 points. Yeah, it will make sense.
More pressure for that 1 or 2 points go mad, dude.
Yeah. So but we still believe. And also wait I want to talk now say most of our players they never really hit form that way. Like majority of them never hit form. So I believe say when everybody they on top form, we go do more. So that's my own contribution, Sir CHUKS.
All right, no, Oga Emil, thanks for joining the show. Oga Promise, you don't see what Henry talk now. What's your reactions?
Choose. Good evening. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Good evening. So,
Good.
for what thing Henry talk, I agree and disagree at the same time because I was having this discussion with somebody 2 days ago. Now they talk and say I think when it comes to trophy or Ateta's time in Arsenal, he has just been unlucky, very very unlucky. Honestly, because if in the last 4 seasons that he was very close, that he clinched at least 2 of those titles that he contested, I'm sure by this time the likes of Madrid and Barca would do everything possible. He'll be rated as one of the best around the world. And he was very close, very, very close. So for us to now say if it doesn't happen, then we must. Yeah, even Ateta as a coach, I can tell you that guy they get sleepless night on top of this matter. Sometimes, we as you say the talk and say the same way we want to win trophies, these players also want to win the trophies even more.
That's
we one winner want to bragging right. They want enter their resume say when I was playing, I want to win. In fact, some of them are still hanging on. I will tell you now that if Arsenal should win the league this season, some of our players might decide to leave and go somewhere else to go and take that because they would have achieved what they wanted. Someone like Saliba would feel fulfilled that, okay, finally, I don't achieve this thing with my Arsenal. I feel come go Madrid now, something like that. So they want to win it. So, Henry wants to, just like every one of us, Henry is a fan and want to win. But what if the things that transpired in the last few seasons, because you need a little bit of luck to win the league. That's the truth. You can do everything right. And maybe just 1 minute, just like what happened some years back. Liverpool was on course to win the league. Nahin Lampard Gerrard go sleep for match where don't nearly win finish, and that was how Chelsea came from back, and I think it was Chelsea that won the league that season or Man U. So it could happen. So let's just hope and pray for that element of luck. Now, nothing I want to touch is that. See, this Odegaard and Rice issue, I think we should kill that matter. Arsenal does not have a captain problem, and I keep on saying it. If you notice that being a captain doesn't mean you have to shout all the time. The first thing is that your colleagues believe in your leadership. At the time Ateta was asked, and he repeated it, that say no be even choose. Now, these players say that this guy, they motivate them, and they know that this guy can lead them. Now, I want you to check something. When Odegaard is playing, look at the kind of press that Odegaard brings in. And in the day front, the always the ginger, let's attack. Compare it to when Odegaard is not playing. Most times, that is when you notice that teams push us back a little bit, but once Odegaard is on that pitch, once we are without the ball, one of the best person that leads the tracking of the ball is Odegaard. So he may not be the kind of captain that is shouting all over the place. Remember, I think he's currently the captain of Norway as well. So if he's captaining both club and country, then there's something that these two people must have seen. Sometimes when English media push a narrative, some of we the fans decide to run with it and all that. So I don't believe that we have a captain problem in Arsenal and all that. So hopefully, let's just keep praying for an element of luck. We have the team. And hopefully, Declan Rice should not go on injury because we don't have a replacement for Declan Rice. Yeah, that's the truth. No matter how complete we think we don't have his replacement. And if he does not go on injury with a bit of luck, I still believe that we will come up, to win the league this season. Thank you.
All right, no, I got promise here. Thanks for joining the show. So, Mr. Solomon, I take you to Henry the talk.
Mr. CHUKS, good evening, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Proceed.
All right. Yes. Yes. I concur to his line of thoughts because you see that Odegaard. Most people feel Odegaard is not being that influential this particular season, and truly, sometimes it seems to be like that. But you see, when it comes to pressing, Odegaard is always. Anytime Odegaard is on the pitch, he always lead us in that pressing, and that is what sometimes Eze doesn't give us. And apart from Eze, even when Merino is starting, Merino too is not good at pressing. We only go into an opponent 18-yard box only when we are in position. But anytime we lose the ball and Odegaard is not on the pitch, you cannot see even our attacker going for that pressing. So moving forward, I think since Odegaard is back, he should be starting. And another thing is, please, if you can talk to Ateta, he needs to do one thing for us as fans. You see, sometimes against Manchester United, even against Burnley, against Sunderland, against Aston Villa, and against Wolves, I don't like the mentality of you are winning. All of a sudden, 10 to 15 minutes to go, you are going back to go and be defending. It was so annoying against Sunderland, but against Manchester United, it was They are taking light, but I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Wrap up your
Yes. Against Manchester United, we were winning. I understand that Manchester United is a big team. Fine, we defended a whole 90 minutes. It was clearly understood. But defending against Sunderland was so annoying. Defending against Burnley, even when we were winning 2-0, we went back to go and defend. It wasn't good. In fact, throughout second half against Burnley, we didn't play anything. We were only defending. Against even against Wolves, this one even off me. This one off me. So please, and if you observe very well, anytime that 15 to 15 minutes to go, that we are defending like that, we always it always seems that we are going to drop some points. Against Manchester United, we narrowly escaped. We dropped point against Sunderland. We dropped point against Aston Villa. We escaped Wolves. Like it's not that's not the stuff of champion. We need to. If you want to win Premier League matches, those are the kind of minutes that you need to ginger up. That last 10 to 15 minutes to go. So please, that is my opinion about our style of play this year. Thank you.
All right, no, I'm Mr. Solomon. Yeah, thanks for actually joining the show. So we can look through some comments. So Ige, Olajimeji Samson say, "Good evening, Sir Chooks. Well done, sir. God continue to bless you. Odegaard is not acting like a captain, and even voting his coach number two shows he did not believe in his coach. He's not having the club at heart, and should not be our captain. Up Gunners, up Arsenal for life, and for all the trophies." Well, everybody get their own opinion. Me, I'm not gonna lie for you. I graduate here in the talk. We guys win the team. We guys win this year. It gets you guys win it gets. If you come, you come because like Oga promise talk, you can do all the right things, and at the end of the day, luck no go do your side, and there's really nothing you can do about it. But I like the fact say this injury no be only us. Nobody dey even the reason Liverpool side again. Liverpool don't dey one corner, so now just we and this Manchester City na the interface. Me personally, I know the reason Aston Villa. Just like now, remember that time where Chelsea sef dey gbera now where Chelsea dey. What tell una talk say Chelsea for my eye, they no be title contender. So Aston Villa sef they did the same WhatsApp group with Liverpool and Chelsea. Now we and this Man City, and Man City small like they don't dey get injury. So at least make the team dey equal. No be say na only us go dey for that injury table. So Oga Said sef don join us. Oga Said, how you take see wetin Thierry Henry dey talk about winning the title?
Good evening, Sashus, and good evening, Gunners fan over the world.
You're welcome, Baba.
I personally support what Henry said 100%. 100%. We have the materials now. Though injury, we can't say injury is not it's not an excuse, but at the same time, it's not only Arsenal that have injury. And it's high time we need to do something about our medical team. If we need to sack some of them and hire, we need to do something about it. Honestly, because we are saying injury is not an excuse. And if our key player got injured, there's nothing we can do. We can't blame the manager.
Yeah.
But we need to do something about the medical team. Secondly, under Arteta, the best squad so far is 2022-2023 squad. To me, I don't know. I can't say I can't say about you or any other Arsenal fans. That year, Arsenal within 20 or 25 minutes, Arsenal we score because we attack you. And that season, we are the second best defense team in the Premier League, if I can recall. But Arsenal, we always attack you. We don't sit back the way we do these days. If Arsenal score one goal now, we just go and sit back.
They won't
Even if it's
protect.
first, eh?
They
Yes.
won't protect.
They want to protect it, and where I'm a bit concerned now is when Ateta said he's going to address it. Definitely, it's not Ateta that is telling the players to defend.
Exactly.
It's not Ateta, because you reported this that Ateta said he's going to address
Yes.
it.
Yes.
So
Because
definitely something that
Very-
is the player mentality. So those are the issues that the player we need to face in that team. We score one goal and they all of the sudden we just go back and sit back again. What for? That's what kills us against Sunderland. That's what kills us against what's it called? Against Wolves. We are
Even
playing Wolves in our home, and then we score first, and the Arsenal is sitting back against Wolves at Emirates Stadium. So that the issue we need to address. I can remember that season, 2022-2023 season. If Arsenal scored 3 goals, we are not related. We are still attacking you. They always say the best form of defending is attacking. It's when you attack, not that you just sit back and they're just throwing stone at your defense. Mistake can come out, they will just score. That is just it. In your last match review, I said one thing that the goal we considered against Sunderland, against Chelsea, against Aston Villa, and the one other team, it's almost the same pattern. It's almost the same pattern. And we need to address it. We need to, if we want to win the league, because what will be our excuse now? What will be our excuse now? Thank God that Mogades is coming by let's say by December ending. So what is our excuse? Our excuse, at least Ateta and Arsenal player needs to make the fans happy.
Very happy.
We are the most and in all the top six fans, Arsenal is the most enduring fans in the world. We have enough patience. So we need to address those things. Number one, like I said, we don't need all this defending. If you score one goal, don't need to go back. Attack, score more goals. Score more goals. Though Arsenal is a bit unlucky, Arsenal is a bit unlucky, but at the same time, we need to break that gene. There's need for us to break that gene this year. So I pray that at the end of the day, our effort will not be in vain. And thirdly, I want to address one thing. I always say that there's an agenda against Arsenal. If you look at last year when when the Arsenal player collected about 3 or 4 red cards, the whole media in England was like, why red card, why red card, where red card? Look at Chelsea this now. They've issued them about 6 to 7 or 8 red card. Nobody is talking about it.
Discipline.
Nobody is talking about it. Nobody. I don't know what Arsenal have done to the media. I don't know. And again, you said something you're dissing that it's as if other team they had a meeting that anytime I want to play Arsenal, this is the pattern we are going to play, all those things. I'm tired, honestly. You want to so look at Crystal Palace against against Man City. They come out to play. That's why they came out to play. Look at the space they give Haaland. They are just crawling. But if against Arsenal, they won't come out. I don't know what is wrong.
A sign of respect. They know you are superior. They are scared to come out. So na sign of respect, actually.
So to wrap it up, honestly, I support Henry 100%. We need Premier League this season. Honestly, or if not Premier League, either Champions League or Premier League, anyone, and we need it this season. Anyone, we need it this season. Otherwise, if Arsenal lose this league, nobody will take us serious again in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Nobody will take us serious again. That Arsenal, they are the elephant on the tree. Don't worry, they will still fall down. Those things is a banter. What do you want Arsenal fans to be saying? So let me just give other fans to contribute. So I support Henry 100%. Thank you, Sir CHUKS.
All right, so that's how you thanks for joining the show. So as the boy card, so I have this with Henry talk.
Oh, first of all, Juice, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, my brother.
I support what Henry said 100%. But Juice, like what you used to say, to win Premier League, you need luck.
Aji.
You need luck. 2 things follow in the Premier League. You need luck by injury, and you need luck because it may God guide you that you're not getting too much injury. Like you record yesterday, I did this morning saying that Arsenal is the first team. Is that by about 100 injuries, if I can remember. 100. Yes. So you see this kind of thing, people are not looking that way. We fans, our problem is win. Okay, where is the players?
Not to concern us with all those injuries.
Not to concern us, win. See, like this defense where they go push Ateta put that day. I look in Capi and Odegaard. I was like, oh boy. If not go help us now, this thing like this now, that day, I don't know how many goals we are going to pack. Talk. To win Premier League, you need luck, seriously. You need luck, guide you by injury. To win Champions League again, you need luck. You need luck. Champions League. May all the team, those big team, may them move from your way. May we get like the way Chelsea take win that Club World Cup. Then just chop a wolf go.
Yeah.
So you see, and I hear some guys talking about captaincy, declarize all this. For now, may they leave that matter for now. Where we are now, to come out this Captain Amber, go give the declarize now. We don't divide the team again. What we are expecting from Odegaard, we don't go see him again. Oppo is not talking. He's a quiet person. Yes, we agree, we know, everybody know, no be say everybody know that Declara is a leader. But for now, see what we are looking for. We are looking to win something this season. Let's get something. That's my own. I support Eddie 100% seriously. If we no win Premier League, we no get excuse. But although we still need luck seriously. Like now, all the bag now. Okay, now see Timber. What I'm expecting you to stop this money. You already talk about Timber now. What are you the luck too much for Timber now? Who are we going to put?
Exactly.
So we know they look that. Do you know that you just drop that program? Just see. I start calculating now. Okay, if there's nothing but who again? Now the Clara will go move that side. I don't know whether you. Yeah, I don't see. I'm calculating ahead. Now rice, or you go put Nugget. Now rice you go put for that place. So the earlier the better. Let's all of us calm down. Let's be praying. By January, everybody's back.
Yeah.
The only thing what I'm seeing what I know here you explained this morning record about that too. We need to get somebody right because Ben White don't go. I don't know whether you understand. Ben White don't go.
Bring out this academy boy, Josh Nicole. Maybe they go play Josh Nicole there, or Ateta go improvise. Bring one person who we no expect. Go play there. Now what's Ateta go do? So we just calm down.
For me, I would like as the way we go get that left wing, we still get number 2 again. So that's my own.
All right. Voila. SB Boyka. Thanks for joining the show. So Oga Farouk, I accept this waiting and return.
Good evening, Sir CHUKS. Good evening.
You're welcome.
I really agree with his line of thought. I subscribe to his line of thought because I can't imagine how the mentality of the players would be like after going this season without the league. Because it will be like for the past how many years? 3 years now. I think the 4th one now. They've been competing and without winning it. And it will be like, man, we can't do it anymore. But at the same time, I will say we should just cut them some slack because even without winning the Premier League this season, I believe if they just try and win something, especially this Carabao Cup, going into next season, even without winning the league, they will have something to hold on, and they will still like try to push again next season and say, yes, at least this Carabao Cup, we've not won it for the past how many years, and we've won it, so we can still do it with this league. So even if we can't win the league, at least let's win something. Most especially this Carabao Cup, it will do a lot of like give mentality boost to the team. And to us fans, we have to be patient because I know what's triggering us is those opposition fans that they will say your team is there, you cannot win anything for how many years you've been competing. At least me, I've been there. You that you cannot even make it to Champions League consistently. At least now, what is remaining for us now is just to get over the line. Once we just get over the line, I believe everything will just be of ease. That's the mental block we have. And another thing is these injuries. I don't know how because I just sat on my own and I was analyzing. I said the kind of injuries we're having in Arsenal, let's just have it like for like in the other top 4, like the other big teams. I don't think they will even survive to be winning at least 2 matches in a row. I just imagine the way Haaland is to Man City, that's how Gabriel Magalhaes is to us. So I just imagine as we don't have Gabriel, they don't have Haaland. We don't have the likes of Timber. They don't have someone like, let's say, probably Ruben Diaz or the likes of it. And all those O'Reilly there. I just look at it and say, man, this team, they cannot even win 2 straight matches if they have the kind of injuries we are having presently. So, and tomorrow is Ateta's, I think, 6th year anniversary. So that tomorrow's game is a must win. We need to really win Everton regardless. So thank you for the opportunity. And this is my first time in your show. Thank you.
Yeah, that's very nice. All right. So Gafaru, thanks for joining the show. My brothers and sisters, I think in 30 minutes I drop, so we'll do the show. Don't 35 minutes. Oh, I go sleep, Jerry. Get it good. Make I just hear diverse opinions. Make I hear what I think, and it come be like say all of us be on the same page. Say, that is the way forward. So that's so it will be. So, my dear Asa lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call this particular show an end. So it's like come your way tomorrow morning. Well, good night and thanks.